Hi people, my name is Serhat. This is the reading, pick a pile, pick a crystal for what are they feeling towards me and what are their next steps. I just want to spread my light as much as possible in every kind of country and with the languages that I speak and trying to use the tools that I have because right now it's more than important and right now it's more than the time to be who you are, to spread your light, to try to have intention with love and light and try to bring that into every aspect into your life in your present moment. So welcome here, I appreciate you. There were some intense energies, some intense shifts for me as well tonight, this morning, and I'm so grounded again. I feel so stable again. I'm so grateful for whoever watches this right now. I appreciate you and sending you love and light. So let's dig into the energies of the piles. I will show you. This is the first pile, clear quartz crystal. If you feel aligned with that, pick this pile. The second pile, the citrine stone. The third pile, the hematite stone. The fourth pile, the green stone here. Is this even focused? Yes, I hope so. I don't know if the light is falling right. Maybe let's... These are actually things I should do before the video, but there are timestamps, so you can actually already follow. But yeah, the light is now better. I think, I hope. Yes. Okay, let's start the first pile. As you already know, I don't have anything to cut the video, so I have to do this live here like this. Okay. Amazing. So welcome pile number one. This is the clear quartz pile. You thought about a person XYZ. Let's see how they feel for you. What are their energies? And then I will use this deck for the next steps, and I will clarify with my tarot cards. Okay. This is the first card here. Walking away. I feel like they're so in between walking away and not. With the 7-7 here, there's this polarity within their being. They're like, either shall I listen to my intuition and walk away from you, or shall I come back and have faith? Broken heart. Yes, they're brokenhearted. I don't know if you are part of broken heart, if you co-created this broken heart. It's not about you being triggered or something, but something happened in their life that made them to walk away. Attachment in reverse. Yes, they're trying to detach. I feel like maybe they realize, look, maybe I feel like I just hear they realize that they feel codependent towards you in this dynamic, and that's why they have to detach themselves. Because it was making them even more broke. Maybe they put you even on a pedestal somehow. Maybe you are not aware of that, but try to reflect. Try to reflect. Maybe you put each other into a pedestal. Maybe you've been into each other a little bit codependent. Let's check walk away clarification, please. What is the clarification? Wow! The carryout. But it wanted to come in reverse because I felt like I saw it fell like this and then it fell out like this. So I grabbed, it's again like polarity. In between, I don't know which strings to pull and I don't know what I see. I don't know how to drive my car. It's about having control. They lost the control in this dynamic, I hear it. I see the number 4, 4th of May, 2nd of May, maybe a turn back, maybe a turning point. Let's check broken heart. Clarifier, please. It's not about triggering you again. It's just like to have clarity what is happening because maybe they started ghosting you. Yes, there's something happened in their destiny. There's something happened in their life where they got brokenhearted. So it's not about you being part of the broken heart. It's more about them becoming brokenhearted in their life. Something happened in their life that really made them feel like shit. I have to invest into my own cup, and I have no time right now into investing other dynamics. They have to refine joy again in their life. There's a lot of yellow-orange aura activation. A lot of self-worth discovery, I hear. A lot of creation discovery. A lot of understanding like they're not alone and have ancestors or guardian angels with them. A lot of understanding what kinds of tools they have in their destiny and what is their purpose in life. It's like really about them having a journey within themselves. And something from the fate has happened to them that made them even more like something that made them feel brokenhearted. Maybe even in this dynamic, maybe they heard some rumors. I don't know, or they started seeing that they have some conditioning patterns from their childhood and you triggered this in them. It's not about you being like mean or evil. It's more like in relationships we start seeing things of ourselves, shadow aspects. It mirrors back to us. So they saw something maybe in you that got mirrored back to them and they couldn't handle your light. I just hear it. So you enlightened some aspects in their being where they felt like I lost control, where they became aware of to work on. So that's why they're detaching right now. Maybe they haven't communicated to you, and maybe that's why they're ghosting. Attachment discard, clarifier. Two wands, yes. They want to start something new within them. They want to be initiated within their life, within their purpose. So they started something and they want to continue this path. Yet they have like, whenever they started new projects, I hear they were like so attached to the old things and got held back. Let's check the next steps for this person in regards to your dynamic. Let's check in general in regards to their life, but I feel like in our work, in regards in their life, okay, no, I just hear this is not our business to hear what they're doing in their life and their next steps are. But let's hear in regards to your dynamic, so you get clarity. This is the intention of love and light, right? So you get clarity in this person, maybe also gets clarity energetically, and you understand. So in regards to your person, the next steps. Look, base chakra activation. So rooting, understanding what they want, what they need to mother and nurture themselves. And destiny. New beginnings are coming, but they have to first mother and nurture themselves. A lot of feminine energy activation. Look, only feminine cards. Feminine energy cards. Base chakra is always about imbalanced. Base chakra is if you mother and nurture someone else. So I feel like they have been codependent towards you and they maybe put themselves into a mother role for you because they never had because they have some challenges or they had trauma by a mother role in their life, by a female playing role in their life, and they have to understand now different aspects of their being and do the work. Only destiny knows what's happening. But the first thing that they have to do is to work on their stability and feel more secure. Definitely you shined your light onto them and it enlightened some deeper aspects of their being where they understood they have to start working on those aspects. 2nd of May, highlighted day. 4th of May, highlighted day. Maybe 4th of October, highlighted day. 2nd of October. I just heard the 20th of February. I don't know why. Yeah. So that's it, pile number 1. I hope this gives you a little bit more clarity, but it's not about you. It's not about not loving you or anything like that. It's more about them understood something about their life, about that they're super attached people into something or someone, and they have to work on that more. Okay? All the best, all the love. Release. Okay? Release, 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 and let's continue. Bye. The second pile, let's check the energies. Hey, pile number 2. This is the citrine stone pile. My name is Serhat. Let's check your energies for this reading. Not your energy, sorry. The energy of the person that you picked. Okay? The energy of the person that you picked. Sorry, I was so wondering with my mind because I was insecure if this was really the pile number 2 or not, but this is the pile number 2. I was doing the math in my head while speaking. That's why I had this mistake. Appreciation. Okay, I feel like I just hear they need to work more on appreciating you, on appreciating your gestures, and appreciating you being, your presence, your light, your love. Healer of the Ages. 6-6, look, 1551. Hey Google, what does 1551 angel number mean?
On the website sacredscribesangelnumbers.blogspot.com, they say, Angel number 1551 is a message from the angels that your positive thoughts and intentions are manifesting very rapidly, and this will bring about beneficial and important life changes. Keep your environment positive and light and avoid negative situations and people.
Okay, 2 things but firstly I have to check okay, Goddess of the Moon in reverse, 7-5. Either they're starting to appreciate you more, and they're coming back into your life because you manifested that as well. You triggered something in them to start to appreciate you more, to let them heal themselves, so they are becoming more aware of their emotions and how they handled them. 7, intuition. 5, challenges. 7 plus 5, 13. 1 plus 3, putting things into action, bringing it into balance. Foundation. 4. Appreciation, healer of the ages. Yeah, let's clarify. Appreciation clarifier. The Emperor card. So being a giver, appreciating you more, like materialistically, love language, giving back what you've been putting into this dynamic, because you're someone, you showed your love through materialistic things, through being the masculine energy, organizing things, being structured, being also someone who was enlightening them spiritually, maybe even with the Jupiter here, expanding their consciousness. A lot of work in April or in October that you've been doing, and they have to take what resonates. It's a general reading, and they have to adapt that into them. They have to tap more into their Emperor, and right now maybe they're even thinking of how can I save this dynamic, and what can I bring into this dynamic? How can I be the Emperor? Because I was just receiving and receiving and receiving. Maybe I've been even picky with that, and maybe I've been even not fully appreciating it. But how can I invest and give back into this dynamic? So Healer of the Ages, 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're juggling around. They don't really know what they can do. They don't really know. They're like, it goes. No, I have the song in my head. It comes and goes in waves. Let carry it all away. Ba-dum, da-da-dum. The song here. I don't know. It's like 2 Pentacles is always juggling around, like having an idea and putting it into action, but yet being so like, to just like going with the, like having hard time or challenging time to go with the flow. And I feel like it's the same for them right now. They're becoming more aware of that, yet they like have to be more stable in how to invest into this and how to heal that dynamic. Goddess of the Moon in reverse. Why? Clarifier. It comes and goes in waves. I have this still in my head. Goddess of the Moon clarifier, please, in reverse. Oh shit. Spirit, there's like so many energies. Please be as general as possible. Okay. 9 of Pentacles, yes. How to be more authentic, how they can express themselves. And this is, I think, Page of Wands, yes. And how to put that into action. How to start that. Like a lot of giving back towards you because they realized some things. They realized some imbalance going on in this dynamic. And they want to take now the action. Yet they have to, yet they're slow movers. They're slow thinkers. They're emotionally not really intelligent. It's not in a way of judging them. It's more like they're an earth sign and they don't have a lot of water placements or yeah, they have a lot of fire placements and earth placements, and this is slow energy, but being passionate, you know. They're passionate, they're just like slow. So give them some time. They have to reflect, they have to tap more into their feminine energy, and they're like slow movers. But they realize things, definitely with the Parrot. It's like here and there they realize, oh my god, like you've been doing this and this and this, and I think like I didn't even fully appreciate it, you know. So they start to realize how can they expand their being and put things into action that will give more stability into this dynamic to heal it. Amazing, this would be the foundation, but they have to work on that. So next steps for them in regards to you. A card wanted to come out, but then it didn't want to come out. Okay, let's continue shuffling. Next steps in regards to your being in this dynamic. Next steps. Okay. It's like heavy energies as well, because the card had a challenging time to come out. Just like from reading the cards. Conflict and defeat, challenges coming, they follow more the light. Again, they're slow movers. Look, it's more challenging for you to move in the darkness rather with like just having one candle because not seeing fully the steps, rather than comparison to having an enlightened room. you know? They have to enlighten their way, and fulfillment of wishes are coming. Like whatever you wish to experience with this person, it's coming. There's a lot of changes coming, a lot of number 5s, a lot of number 9s receiving back, and memories of love in reverse. So don't feel like they put you in the water and they let go of you. Don't feel like that they see you as a memory of love. It's something still present in their mind. You're still present in their mind, I hear it. Your presence, your being, what you've been doing into this relationship, in this dynamic, don't give up. I feel like I have to give you some notes. You've been definitely manifesting something beautiful in them. Another one, that's enough. Fulfillment, memories of love, it came here. Closing old cycles. I feel like closing old cycles in regards to how they have been treating you, how they have been acting in this relationship, because they were just like receiving, because you put yourself in this position of giving, and now they feel like, oh shit, I did the math and I understood there was some imbalance going on. How can I approach this? How can I do this? How can I do that? Within 2 to 3 weeks, there's something coming to you. It's like, again, it's really challenging to walk steps in the darkness. It takes you longer time, rather than in comparison to be in an enlightened room and see the steps forward. You know? That's emotional intelligence. They're just like working a lot of emotional intelligence right now. They're not even aware of that this is called emotional intelligence, being empathic, etc. Like I'm telling you, honey, bro. Amazing. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. My name is Serhat. You can follow me on Instagram, Serhat Matthews. Please give me subscribe and a thumbs up if you don't want to miss my future videos. A lot of changes coming in the collective. I'm playing my part, honey, and I want to spread as much light, as much love as possible, okay? Let's continue with the third pile. Welcome, third pile, Hematite Stone. My name is Serhat. Let's dig into the energy of the person that you've been thinking of. Door to Spirit has opened for them. Archangel Gabriel in reverse. They have been inauthentic towards you, but they realize these things. Adjust some possibilities, but they don't know where it will lead them. Okay, let's check here. Door to Spirit, number 3, balancing out number 2, being more initiative, intuitive, reflective, expressive. They're literally working on that. To be more authentic, I hear it. Number 6, investing in bringing more balance into their truth, into their throat, into how to communicate, how to approach, how to be authentic towards you. I hear it, fuckboy energy. I have a pick a pie fuckboy reading. If you want to check that out, definitely check this out, please. It's in English and another one in German I filmed yesterday. Adjust some possibilities. Number 4, foundation. Number 7, intuition, independency. I feel like they have been also maybe codependent towards you, but there's some new beginnings coming, but they don't know where to start. They don't know how to start, they don't know where to start, and they don't even know where it will lead them. It's like, because usually this card is like, open just one door and it will bring you a billion possible realities that will help you to increase. But this is like, I don't know which door to open and I don't know where it will lead me to. Let's continue with the tarot cards. Door to Spirit, why? Clarifier, please. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They were so inauthentic towards you because they had some imbalanced feminine energy, and they're right now reflecting a lot. Right now, maybe even listening more to the devil, into the fear, into the worry, into the doubt. I need a supportive message here. Spirit, be clear, please. Supportive message, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh my god. Yes, Page of Cups. Again, working on their emotions. Super immature energy. I'm telling you. Like childish energy. Not fully being mature. More like being childish and inauthentic. They're working on that. But they're not really aware of it. They're still like in the beginning of something huge and something big. Such a big process. Archangel Gabriel, what do you have to say for your card? Clarifier, please, for your reverse card. What's going on? 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, a lot of imbalances emotionally. A lot of not knowing where the path will lead them to. A lot of like being someone that is homeless and just like goes with the flow, yet doesn't even know what do they deserve, what do they feel, what do they believe. Like a lot of days, like a lot of construction in their mind, in their process, in their being, in their conditioning. I feel like you attracted someone that is really, I don't want to use the word damaged. I just used it, but not like I don't want to use damage to describe them. But I want to say they really had a challenging time in their childhood, in their conditioning, and they need to work on that more. That's why they're so inauthentic, because they're so immature. But they are finding the right approach to work on that though, because spirit is helping. Maybe you even manifested that taboo, that the door to spirit is opening for them and they tap more into their intuition, into their self-worth, into their self-value. But it has nothing to do with you that they were so dishonest towards you. Let's clarify just some possibilities. Yeah. The Fool. I told you, new beginnings. They don't know where. They don't know how. They don't know how to transform Scorpio energy. Maybe they're even a water sign, because the water cups came more. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I don't know. Like emotionally also maybe manipulative towards you, because they've been manipulated as well in their childhood and they just like projected it towards you. They don't know where to start. They have no clue about new beginnings. They are afraid to step into the unknown. They are afraid of what kind of other doors it will open for them. Is there a supportive message for the Fool? Yes, of course it is. Two Wands energy, looking too much to the past. Seeing that their new beginnings may be happening for them, yet they choose to look back, yet they are pulled back. A lot of feminine energy here. Feminine energy activation. Bottom of the deck, 6 Pentacles. Manipulative, not knowing where to invest. You help them up, but it's like they drained you down, maybe even. You invested a lot into this dynamic though. That's why there's so much happening for them. Let's check the next step towards your dynamic from this person. Their next steps towards you. Archangel Gabriel, what do you have to say? It's funny, right? And look, those two cards and this card wants to come out as well. I'm just going with my intuition, honey. And it's funny that the throat chakra is coming here, because he stands for the throat chakra. He stands for speaking the sacred truth and being like, you know, and they're definitely trying to speak the truth towards you, yet they're finding a way emotionally where to start, how to start. Yet you have to be careful, you have to be woke. Patience and planning, 2 Wands energy. They're still planning on how to bring the truth towards you, because they still have some dishonesty going on in their being. They're still a little bit lost. They still don't know how to be more independent. With the Truth card in reverse, there's a lot of lies. There's a lot of not stabilities. They still have to figure out for themselves. What is it they have to speak the truth about? What is it they have to tell you? Because yet they're still lying to themselves. They're not aware of that. Stay awoke. Spiritual union might come. And maybe even, but it's in reverse, you know. It's a lot of 7. It's a lot of intuition. It's a lot of, look, 7077. This is not coincidence. Challenges, intuition, new beginnings, intuition, independency. Let's clarify. Let's supportive message for the 8 of Cups, please, Archangel Gabriel. What is it that they... 8 of Cups supportive message. Holy shit. One card fell on the ground, I think. No, it did not. But 2 cup. Look at the Truth card here. Fell something. 5 Wands. A lot of healing. A lot of wounds. A lot of open wounds. They don't understand. They still have to heal more before they come to you and project again things onto you. 6 of Wands energy. A lot of childhood. A lot of crown chakra. Understanding the bigger picture. Feeling so insecure. Root chakra. A lot of seeing themselves maybe riding a horse, yet they do know that it's not the fact. That's not the case. You know, they do know that it's like before they can start with you new beginnings, they have to start a complete new beginning towards them and what happened towards them. They need to speak their truth towards them first. This will give them patience and planning and structure in their being, in their truth, so they can become more in harmony, so they can harmonize more in their being, so they can give you the approach that you deserve, that you're worthy of. Because yet it's too spongy. It's not really clear. If you let them in right now into your life, listen to your intuition. I don't want to be like the person that says no to you and don't let them in. It's up to you. You have free will. But what I want to make you aware of, stay awoke. Listen to your intuition. I just hear, if you experience right ear or left ear ringing while they're talking to you about your experience, and you receive a ringing in your ears, it's because they're dishonest towards you and they try to manipulate you emotionally. This is a gift that I have, for example. When someone tried, a couple times, some people tried me to manipulate me emotionally, and my right ear started ringing. And this inner voice in me was like, they're lying to you right now. Don't listen or speak your truth. And then I was like, you're lying. It is not the truth. And I was right. I'm telling you, there is something, like, you have to be more awoke of who you let you into your energy field and what you believe. Because if you believe them, even though your inner being is telling you they're lying, they're manipulating you, you disrespect yourself. Do you want to disrespect yourself? Because if you do that internally, then you receive and attract more and more people into your reality that will disrespect you, that will be dishonest towards you. Because everyone is a reflection of ourselves. Every situation, every person in our life. And if I'm so dishonest, if I let dishonest people into my life, even though they had 1 or 2 chances and did the same thing towards me, then I show the universe, please universe, give me another person that will teach me a beautiful lesson like that. Please universe, give me another situation in my life that will teach me something like that. I'm telling you from experience. Set boundaries and let go of people who are disrespecting you. Especially after you setting boundaries and letting them know. And if they're still doing the same, then you do know. They're just projecting their own shit onto you. And they're just like embodying a beautiful puzzle piece into your reality that teaches you beautiful lessons so that you can be shaped to the person that your soul signed up for to become to embody. I'm telling you, okay? Amazing. Spirit is telling me some notes for you. Let's check, but let's check. Oh my god, some notes and a lot of shit is coming here. Archangel Gabriel. Balance yourself within your relationships more. Not lying, that's true, and it's even in the blue color. Synchronistic. Self-love, now. Increase it. Speak your sacred truth. A lot of throat chakra activation for you as well. 888. Be abundant within your being so you attract more abundance. See your abundance is within you. 2222. Have faith. Reflect. Be initiative. Expect the best for your life and your reality. Or Google this angel number and see what resonates. Live your most authentic self unapologetically. True. Means most authentic self does also mean that you hear your inner voice is telling you that someone is lying at you, towards you, and you speak that out. When we don't give a shit about how if this person is like getting hurt or something, because if they do lie and if your inner voice is telling you they lie, speak it out, like in a compassionate way, in a kind way. Try to not to be harsh, but yet don't neglect and disrespect your own voice. Be unapologetically your most authentic self, okay? Set yourself a goal and kiss this hot person tonight. We're in quarantine, but like if you have a crush on someone and we're getting out of the quarantine and you have some time together, then try to hit on this person. Let's see where it will lead you to, okay? Because you don't have to set yourself till someone sees in you the light that you started to see in yourself. Honey, you deserve someone who sees and loves you and respects you the way of how you see and love you and you respect yourself. Amazing grace, How sweet that sounds. Be in your grace. Amazing. Thank you so much. Follow me on Instagram, subscribe my channel, give me a thumbs up, okay? So let's boost this algorithm and show the world who we are, and let's rise together as a community, because there's some big changes coming on the world, and I want to be like as shiny as possible with my light. So this is the greenstone pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. My name is Serhat. Let's check the energies that this person has towards you in this dynamic. Women holding a coin. Purple flowers, blooming, understanding everything. Number 4, foundation. Number 2, reflecting. Number 6, investing more into their own worth, investing more into their own female energy, investing more into understanding everything in their intuition, being initiative. Let's check where it leads this person to into this dynamic. Strategy. They are thinking right now of a strategy. They're trying to reflect and try to express themselves and how they feel towards you, what they have been doing, maybe even if you're not together anymore. 2, again, reflective energy, expressive, feminine energy, initiative, intuitive. 1, putting things into action. Journaling, daily journaling, having a strategy. Let's check the 3rd card, door to romance. So yes, they're trying to think a way, an approach on how to get into your heart. Damn! And they really want you because they're so aware of who they are and what they feel for themselves and what they see in you. Wow, woman holding a coin. Let's clarify. Knight of Swords, mental energy, fast energy. They're maybe even an air sign, air or earth sign, and they really try to see and find a way on how to approach towards you in a luxury way, in a really I feel like they're even ruled by a Venus sign, as in Libra or Taurus maybe, because this would fit into air and earth. Strategy card, because those both signs are really like luxury and they have like cool things, and you see like Sun Taurus people are like super fancy clothed, you know, or Libras. They have like they're super luxury, like So 7 Rings or Ariana Grande kind of thing, and they really want to find a way on how to approach towards you. Let's check the strategy card. Yo. 8 of Cups in reverse. A more supportive message, please, to understand this. Okay, wow. Just a second. 2, 3, 5 swords. In reverse, I saw it like this on the ground. I'm not sure right now. I'm sorry. But either way, it's them cutting into their own flesh by not communicating what they want and what they see, by not going with their intuition. Maybe from past experiences, with the 8 cups in reverse and like experience cups, emotions. They're like, I need to really have a strategy and I need to understand how to tap more into like my intuition and how to see like how can I approach. Like write it down. What do I even feel for this person maybe even? One more card for strategy. I feel like Psychic Tarot. I swear you, the last pile is always the pile where I have like, it's going long. Okay, those 2 cards please clarifying. 8 cups reverse and 5 swords. Why? Oh my god. Okay, look, they're going through some inner work. Emotional withdrawal in reverse. And disruption in reverse. Number 9, 1 new beginnings. Number 8. I feel like they're right now investing more into themselves. But I feel like also they already have been. Because emotional withdrawal is like upwards. It means like, okay, do some emotional withdrawal and go beyond your emotions. 8 cups kind of, you know, because there's both 8 8. Yet disruption, I feel like they tapped freshly into their feminine energy. This is something that just happened. Because in the past it was not like that. In the past it was like more denying. It was like more not seeing it, even though the intuition was screaming. They were just like cutting into their own flesh by not following what the intuition was telling them. Door to romance. And I feel like this also means they want to really understand how to invest into this, to receive back, without experiencing the same thing what they experienced maybe in their past. Door to romance. Oh my holy moly. Let's check. Interesting energies. 5 Wands in reverse. A supportive message, please. Maybe even the door to romance towards themselves. It's a general reading, guys. Please take what resonates. Supportive message for 5 Wands, please, in reverse, to understand more. Yo, that fell also on the disruption card. 4 of Cups. Yes, they're releasing some things. So I feel like the more they can tap into loving themselves more and finding the right approach by having a strategy, daily journaling, releasing things, even though they have been through this right now, or they're still going through. However, the more they do that, the stronger they come back to your life in a way of romantically. Because here is 3, 3, 3 Ascended Masters. I feel like they're doing right. They're going through an ascension right now. Because they just like been maybe in a relationship before this, right now, before this dynamic, where they experience exactly this. Being too much with their emotions there, like not listening to their intuition, not listening to their feminine energy, to their yin. Or is it yang? Sorry. I always swap it. But let's check the next steps. What are the next steps towards you? Let's see. Look, the truth for them, they have to understand what is it that they want, and then they have to be more independent and patient by being patient and planning it. With the number 7 here. They're so impatient. They already want to. I feel like they want to know if you like them or not. They have some insecurities if you like them or not. If you want to go with them for door to romance or not. Because they have some inner insecurities. Even though they look like maybe this woman holding a coin, in their inner internal world there's so much more. Throat chakra activation, and they're not really honest about that. But not in a bad way. Because look, truth is here, but throat chakra is in reverse. So they have to face their truth about what they want, also as in seeing what you want if you want them, and then because they're so impatient. Let's get more information here. I want to clarify the patience and planning in reverse. Why? Patience and planning in reverse. Why? Yo. 8 of Swords, yes. Like limiting thoughts, limiting beliefs, not seeing that they're this butterfly and ready to fly. They're like holding themselves back into like tapping into. I feel like maybe even you have to do the first step to let them know what is it that you want and that you want them more than just. But let's clarify also the throat chakra in reverse. I don't know why is this here. Yes, Ace of Swords, and they don't know where to start. They don't know also how to invest into this thought, into this idea. It's like they're still figuring out, really. They're still figuring out how to approach you, but they are so impatient. They want to do it really fast. Communicative air sign again. They don't have this grounding energy. Like, yes, I said like also maybe earth sign, but I feel like they just like see what they want to have, and wanting to communicate that in a bigger picture, yet they don't know the smaller steps. They don't know how to plan that. Yet they don't know where to invest. Yet they don't know how to bleed, sweat, tears, kind of, for this manifesting you. I feel like you can actually try to approach that and take a step into this direction if you feel like that. Maybe one last card more. I feel like also what I saw right now, I was not sure if I should say it or not, but this is what I saw. Bottom of the deck energy of the tarot cards, 7 swords in reverse. I feel like really being more loyal towards themselves, being more independent towards themselves, and seeing like what they have been neglecting the whole time about themselves. 7 is always like independency, seeing through illusions. But take what resonates, please. There's like so many messages here. Next steps, one last guidance card. Towards the person. Like, what is the next step towards whoever watches this right now? Look, fell on Ace of Swords, right? Choose wisely. Number 7 again. I feel like also a lot of intuition, a lot of, is this really what I want? Is this person really what I do want? But it doesn't make sense because there's Daughter Romance, 4 Cups, 5 of Wands in reverse, Strategy card, 8 Cups, 5 Swords in reverse, both in reverse. They don't. It's so many energies here for real. There are like so many messages. Like there's a story that they want you. They don't know how to approach. Because they're so insecure within themselves. Yet there's also this other story. They want you. They look like super independent, super like luxury, etc. Yet they have been through some shit that made them to this person that they are right now. Yet they're still like a little bit insecure. There's also this other story where they limit themselves, where they're too much with their emotions into the situation. Where they don't have a fully foundation on how to plan and how to approach and how to plan and how to be more patient and how to express what they really want. But the Daughter Romance is open here, the energy towards you. So they're like so like in between. I feel like literally Libra, like don't know what they want. And trying to see everything from every perspective. That's what I have for you, pile number 4. Please take what resonates. Let me know what you think. Give me a subscribe if you don't want to miss my other videos, my future videos. A thumbs up to boost my algorithm. I appreciate you. I love you. And follow me on Instagram, Serhat Matthews, if you feel like you want to support me as my modeling journey as well. I would highly appreciate that. And yeah, see you in the next video. All the love, all the blessings, all the light. Bye.